Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. This is statistical averages lesson number 1 and this is mean. It is the second part of the mean and we have to calculate the mean with the continuous data. I already explained you the definition and formula of the mean in the previous lesson. Now here I start direct from the question. The question is here: the number of magazines sold in the different shops in a week was recorded. Estimate mean number of magazines sold. This is the question here. Data is given. You can see number of magazines in the groups. These are all called class boundaries because this 75 and this 75 are equal. 80 and 80 are same. This 85 and this 85 is same. So we have to say these are all class boundaries and this is the number of shops. In other words, we can call it frequency. So here is the solution. The table is given here. This is the number of magazines sold, number of shops, that is called frequency basically, and we have to calculate the mean. So the first step is here. To find the mean, we have to find the mid value of x, that is 70 plus 75 divided by 2, that is equals to 72.5. For this you can see this is the class boundary here and we need midpoint of this value. So 70 plus 75 divided by 2 is become 72.5 and I have calculated all the midpoints for you, that is called basically x. And the second step is here, that is summation f, that is equals to 84. Summation f mean you have to calculate the sum of this column, that is basically equals to 84. Summation f equals to 84 and the third step is multiply corresponding values of x and f. Here this is frequency f and this is the x. We have to multiply corresponding values of these two tables. You can see here when I multiply this 4 with 72.5 it will become 290. When I multiply this 11 with 77.5 it will become 85, 852.5 and so on. I have multiplied all these value and this table is become fx because I multiply f and x. So the name of this column is fx. And the next step is we have to calculate the total of this column, that is called basically summation fx. You can see here this is summation fx 7330 and the last step is we have to calculate the mean x bar. So the formula of is summation fx over summation f. We take the values of summation fx and summation f from the table, this and this. So I divide 7330 with 84. The answer of mean will become 87.3. So I hope by this example you can understand more how can we find the mean from the continuous data. The method is same, only the difference is here these class boundaries. Okay. So by these class boundaries we can identify this data is basically continuous data. Here there is one more example for you people that you people can understand more about mean with continuous data. That question is here: the time taken in minutes for group data of teenagers to cycle between two parks is recorded. So we have to calculate the mean of this given data, mean time we need from one park to the second park. So this is the solution. You can see this is the first table, that is of time taken from one park to the second one. This is the frequency here, number of teenagers 5, 10, 20, 15 and 18. The step number 1 is we have to calculate the total of the frequency, that is basically called summation fx. You can see here I have calculated it for you, that is summation f equals to 68. The second step is here we have to find the mid value of x, that is between 16 and 20, that is the first class interval. Here this 20 and 21 are different. So these are not called class boundaries, these are called class intervals. So I need midpoint of these two values by adding these two and then divided to 2. So the mid value is 18. I calculated all the rest of the mid values for you people, that is 23, 28, 33 and 38. This is the third step. Multiply corresponding values of x and f. This is f and this one is x. We have to multiply 5 by 18, then 10 by 23, then 20 by 28, and so on. You can see here the last column, that is fx 90, 230, 560, and so on. The next step is we have to calculate the sum of this column, that is equals to 2059, sorry. And at the last we have to calculate the mean, that is basically step number 5. Formula is summation fx over summation f. We need the value of summation fx, that is 2059. Divide it with 68. The answer of mean time is 30.27. I hope you people can understand more by this example. So, thank you students. Next lesson is about median, and the last lesson of this chapter is of mode and range. Thank you.